Hello honey bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, so we are going to be making some really fun embellishments. We are going to create these really cute wooden ornament embellishments that I got from the Dollar Tree. They look like this. All right, I got these at the Dollar Tree. I like the way these little embellishments look, so I wanted to create a nice little tag for my rose water makeup cleansing wipes. What? That's a mouthful. Okay, so I want to put together a self-care kit for my friends. I found these rose water face wipes, and I thought it will be perfect. It's actually to remove makeup, dirt, and oil. So I thought this would be a perfect item to include in the self-care mason jar kit that I want to put together. So I wanted to make a little embellishment for it, and this is how I'm planning to decorate the little baggie. I think it turned out so cute. I love these roses. So they look like this, and what I did was I made these little pretty embellishments just to make them look pretty. I want to add these to mason jars. I have a few other items that I already have put on the side, and I thought it would be pretty to include inside the mason jar, but I wanted to make it look more, decorative. So that's what we're going to do. And so it's a really quick video. I really don't have too many supplies here. I just have a few stickers, a few sparkly hearts, and then the Dollar Tree embellishment or ornament that I have here. Okay, so let me show you how I put this together. Very simple. Of course, you know me. I have my cupcake liners. We're going to use a mini cupcake liner, and like I do with all my cupcake liners, we're going to fold it in half, squish it in the center, and make a little embellishment that looks like that. Okay, then we're going to take some hearts. I think you should buy or get a big heart that the wooden ornament can fit in. I'm going to use this one so it can kind of show more. Yeah, it will show more. So what I want to do is I'm going to layer my hearts, yeah? So I'm going to layer, and I'm going to glue this down to this heart right here. And then I'm going to keep layering my hearts, all right? So let me bring you closer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue this wooden little heart. And you got to be very fast because the hot glue does dry quickly. So try to be very quick, but try not to burn yourself, yeah? And I'm just going to add it to the side of my heart. Just like that. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do this one. All right, so hot glue the back of your heart. Work really fast. And then you're going to add your heart to the side of the heart. Okay, just like that. You should get something that looks like this. See that? All right, and then we're going to take the cupcake liner that we created. Let me create another one because I have two little hearts here. Fold it in half, scrunch, 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 open it up, play around with the cupcake liner until you like the size. And then what we're going to do is the ones that we just did right here, we're going to hot glue those down to the cupcake liner. But before we do that, I want to add two more extra hearts, yeah? So I have these beautiful hearts here from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to add 2 of these hearts, and I'm also going to add a red one as well. This red and this red. Okay, so how I'm going to do this, I'm going to kind of overlap these hearts. So I want to put a heart here, and I want to put a heart here, and I want to put my embellishment in the center, right? So kind of eyeball it so that you know more or less where you're going to actually hot glue it together. That looks kind of pretty for me, right? So I'm going to take out this one, and when on the back, I'm just going to hot glue these together. I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue here, a little bit of hot glue here, a little bit of hot glue in the center. Make sure you watch your fingers, you don't burn yourself, and you're going to squish it until it adheres to the cupcake liner. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. I'm going to eyeball it, just like that. I'm going to put this in the center, see how that looks. See if I like the way that looks, and I kind of do like the way that looks. All right, let's remove this one. We're going to hot glue these down together. Same way. Little dab of glue here, little dab of glue here, and one in the center. You're gonna squish these together. Be careful you don't burn yourself. Okay, and now we're ready to hot glue our main heart in the center of the embellishment. See how pretty that looks? So this has a nice, very decent adhesive in the back, but I want to kind of give it some security. So I'm going to add a little tiny hot glue in the back. And now I'm going to actually glue this down to my heart. Right in the center. Just like so. And you're going to have a really, really pretty embellishment that looks like that. Look how pretty that looks. Let's do the same thing with this one. Again, a nice, decent glue, but we want to make sure it does not fall off. So we're just going to add a little bit of hot glue. We're going to glue this down the center of the 2 hearts. And that looks really, really pretty. I love this one. I love this combination. And that's going to look super cute. Look at that. Look how cute these little hearts look. Aren't these adorable? Now we're going to add these to the beautiful, by the way, it smells really amazing. It smells actually like rose water. I have one for myself. We're going to add this in front of our little makeup bag. And how we're going to do that is very simple. Just find a string, a ribbon, twine, something that you can wrap it around, right? So here I have another one. The only thing about this is so difficult to pull out because of these things that are attached to them. They're so hard to pull out, but with patience you can do it, okay? And they're very sticky too. Okay. There we go. Okay. So this is the rose water makeup baggie that I want to put together for them. So I have this really fun ribbon from, I think this is from Michael's. I had this a while ago. I cut it out to the size of my little makeup bag. I want to wrap this around the makeup bag. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it a little bit tight so it doesn't like slip out, but they can also make it easier for them to slip it out. But I don't want it to fall either, right? So I'm gonna do it a little bit tight. And all I'm gonna do is just add a dab of hot glue and just hold that down. That should adhere really, really well because felt with the hot glue really is a good adhesive. They really adhere good together. Now, it makes it easier for them to slip it out when they want to use it. And what I want to add in the center is this gorgeous, gorgeous embellishment that we created together. Look how pretty that looks. I just love the way that looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little dab of hot glue. And I'm going to add it to the front of the heart. making sure that the plastic is not touching, yeah, because you don't want that to melt. Hold that for a few seconds, and that, my friend, is how I'm going to be packing up these adorable makeup removing wipies for the face. And that's done. That's not gonna go anywhere. Very secure. And all they gotta do is just slip this out and then they can use it. How pretty does that look? I love it. I just love how these turned out. So gorgeous. I absolutely love when I found these. And by the way, I got these at Marshall's. No, TJ Maxx. I got these at TJ Maxx by the beauty section. They have tons of these. Different colors. They have different scents. So just stop by the beauty section and you'll come across a whole bunch of these. But what I love about this is the floral background, which is so fitting for Valentine's Day. Even for like Mother's Day. This will also be a really nice present for Mother's Day as well. But I just love the way they turned out. I got a few more to make, and then we'll be doing our next project soon. All right, my loves, I hope that you enjoyed watching me make these really fun little embellishments, and I hope that you got some inspiration and some ideas. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye, honey bunnies.